Greetings, I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm a spiritual trainer and psychic life coach. And today I'd like to welcome you to our Friday night live stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is our first night here on Fridays, but I'd like to welcome you. I thank you for joining me. Thank you for those of you coming into the room. I see Bobby coming in with a rose. Thank you, Bobby. All right, our super fans are fired up. Let me know, drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Tonight we're going to be talking about 3IATLAS. We're going to be doing ancestor messages. The ancestors have messages for you. The ancestors are concerned about you. The ancestors want to talk to you about manifesting. The ancestors want to talk to you about how to use your manifesting power, how to stand in your authority, how to protect yourself, how to govern yourself, how to connect to your higher self, how to connect to your ancestors, to your angels, how to receive downloads, how to communicate those messages to those that are in your environment so that you can fulfill your mission, your soul mission for being on this planet at the time of planetary liberation and open disclosure. For those of you that have been waiting for open disclosure is here. Let's give it up for the aliens. I'm an alien. You're an alien. None of us are from here. We are from the heavenly realms. And the ancestors are here to remind us of that, to remind us that we have a soul and that our soul has a mission. And it is time for us to align with that mission. And tonight we're going to be doing energy readings. And these energy readings are going to show us if we are connecting to the ancestors, if we are receiving the downloads, if we are receiving the activations, and if we are in alignment to manifest our most powerful and our most true self. I'd like to welcome you and thank you to everyone who's coming in the room. We do have a goal of 10 hand hearts today. And if you would like a reading, be sure to gift us the hand heart and we will put you on the list for a reading tonight. We see a self-defense keychain coming in the room saying, hello, ma'am. Do you need self-defense keychain? I don't know. Keep talking and we'll see, what you have to say about that. But self-defense keychain, what we're talking about is how to defend your spiritual man, how to defend your soul, body, and spirit at a time of karmic retribution. The ancestors want to talk to us about karmic retribution tonight because karmic retribution will be the theme for 2026 in the lower consciousness realms, in the lower vibrational frequency realms. I see super fans coming into the room. Welcome, family. I see you, Monica. Let's give it up for Monica tonight, guys. Thank you for joining us. This is our first Friday night live stream, and I have a really good feeling about it. I really do. I really do. I feel like doing. I appreciate you. And let me know if you still see and hear me. We just got flagged for a connection issue. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. I see the likes coming in. Once we get to, we're gonna do 30,000 normally, like we normally do. Let's keep it there. Even though this is our first time showing up at night, and I don't know if everyone knows or, if they will meet us here. But we'll keep the bar high. I see Bobby coming in with the roses. Thank you for those 58 roses, Bobby. I see you. Let's give it up for Bobby as a title gifter. Uh-oh. Hold on. Still learning how to use my equipment, guys. Thank you for everyone who's coming into the room. I see you guys. And we have a hand heart coming in, and we have Bobby on the list at number 1. Let's give it up for Bobby, guys. Thank you for Bobby. Appreciate you. All right. And we also have Monica coming in as title gifter with the Fest Pops. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you. Okay, guys, listen. Tonight, we're going to be talking about our 2026 game plan for manifesting. The ancestors are saying that if we do not focus on 2026 and how we're going to manifest or what we're going to manifest, the ancestors saying that the energy is going to be moving so fast that it's going to be difficult for us to keep up. Okay? So we need to be thinking about that now. Think about 2025 and let me know in the chat room, how was your 2025? Were you in alignment for the manifestations that you were expecting in this year? Let me know in the chat room. I see Lovingly Faye coming into the room. Welcome. Thank you for everyone who's in the room, and thank you for everyone who is watching. Thank you for tapping that like button. Appreciate you. Okay, just to give you a bit of an example, a lot of things that I expected to manifest in 2025 have manifested and are manifesting. Things are manifesting very quickly. For instance, earlier this year, at the beginning of this year, I set an intention to have some kind of group live stream training. I didn't know it was going to be on TikTok. I was just using my imagination. When we do our Psychic Power Book group, I'll be sharing with you some of that information, some of the techniques that I use to manifest so quickly. And I did use some new techniques this year that I never used before. And one of those I told you about in the last live stream, and that was Mellow Will, okay? Thank you for the gifts that are coming in, guys. I see you. I see Bobby coming in with the Go Popular gift. And let's see, I have Monica coming in at number 2 with the hand heart. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you. Thank you. And Bobby coming in also with the Heart Me gift and with the Budding Heart gift. Thank you for that, Bobby. I see you. Okay, guys, listen. If you have not heard of Mellow Will, he's on TikTok and he's on YouTube. And he does these very powerful songs about manifesting. And the first song that I heard him rap, because he is a hip hop artist, he was rapping about being a master manifester, okay? Master manifester. And I, resonated with him right away because I also consider myself a master manifester. I had my chart done, my human design chart, and my human design chart says that I'm a master manifester. And I've been manifesting for the last 10 years effectively and consistently. And I wrote a book about it. It's called the Psychic Power Book. And if you can somebody click on this link here? This is a new link for the Psychic Power Book. And it's supposed to link you to our group page. Can someone check this for me and let me know in the chat? Does this link work? Let me know, guys. I'm going to try to see if I can click on it as well. I see super fans coming into the chat room as well. Let's see, we have Ari coming into the room. Welcome, Ari. I see Tatiana coming into the room. Welcome. So good to see you guys. I see Tatiana coming in with the Heart Me gift as well. And I see Tatiana coming in with the heart puffs. Thank you for that. I also see Monica coming in as title gifter with the TikTok gifts. Thank you for that. Thank you, Ari, for the roses. Let's give it up for our super fans. Appreciate you guys. Oh, look at this. We just got the hand hearts gift from Ari at number 3. Thank you, Ari. Appreciate you. Okay, guys. So manifesting is the cutting edge knowledge of the current time now. People are catching up with this knowledge. And so this is why I wrote the Psychic Power Book, to give you a step-by-step guide on how to manifest. Okay, and number 1, you have to be balanced mentally and emotionally, because our ancestors taught us that manifestation is the marriage of the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together to create the Trinity, or the divine created holy child. Okay, so the holy child is what is created when the male and the female aspect come together. They create, and that is what manifestation is. And so your divine feminine is your right brain chemistry, and your divine masculine is your left brain chemistry. And this represents your mind and your emotions. When your mind and your emotions are balanced and they're working in tandem, or as our ancestors taught us, the left eye and the right eye of Ra and Heru, that is your pineal gland activation, it working in tandem with your, I'm going to say frontal cortex, but don't don't quote me on that part. But your brain chemistry is coming into an alignment and into a harmony. And when that harmony is created with mental focus and emotional balance, that's when you're your most creative self. And that's what the ancestors are teaching us in 2025, okay, to prepare us for 2026. All right? Thank you so much for everyone who's coming into the chat room. I see you. And thank you for the gifts that are coming in as well. Okay, listen, guys. We're talking about manifesting tonight, and we're talking about 2026. Now, the ancestors are showing me here that a lot of people that are going to catch either the playback on this live stream or that are watching this live stream in real time tonight are going to have problems manifesting in 2026. And the reason that you're going to have problems manifesting is because your solar plexus is out of alignment. Yeah. You don't know how to use your solar plexus for creative power. And your solar plexus is your most creative power center out of your chakras. See, the ancestors are showing us that the energy, when it talks about the energy moving up through your chakras, they're talking about the process of creation. They're talking about the process of manifestation and how we give birth to our creations, how we give birth to our dreams. So when we're giving birth, we're manifesting, okay? And we're talking about not manifesting children, but we are talking about giving birth to our babies. And so the ancestors want you to be clear about what your baby is, okay? Thank you for everyone who's coming into the room. Robin just shared the live. Let's give it up for Robin, guys. And we have Selena in the room following the live. Thank you, Selena. Appreciate you. Thank you for following the live, and thank you for the love you so much gift. I see you. Okay, guys. Thank you for everyone who's coming in the room. I appreciate you. We're talking about manifesting tonight. Okay? Let's see. Kimberly Vaughn says, you do know that is demonic and prophetic is what we are when we follow God. Okay. So I'm not addressing those type of issues tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do what God told me to do. If you need me to say God, if you need me to say Jesus, if you need me to say Lord, if you need me to quote Bible scriptures, if you need me to do everything the way that you think that I should do it, and if it's okay with you, then that's what I can do. I can do that. But the thing that a lot of you guys don't know is that I have 20 years church experience. So I already been through all that. I already read the Bible from cover to cover more than one time, which many of you have never read the Bible, don't even know the Bible. All you know is what your pastor teaches you, okay? So be careful. Be careful. I know what I'm doing, and I've been standing at my post. I've been standing at my post for over 35 years, okay? And I stand before the Most High in confidence, knowing that I'm serving not just by what I say and what you hear me say, but how I live. See, that's the difference with people that like to talk about the Bible and like to talk about the scripture and that have all the proper words in place so that you can perform for your pastors and for your judgmental congregations, right? But there's a difference between talking the talk and walking the walk in love, okay? Loving yourself first and then loving your neighbor, right? Like Paul said, I don't come to you with excellency of speech and enticing words, but I come to you with demonstration and power of the Holy Spirit, okay? I come to you with demonstration and power is what I'm demonstrating for you tonight, okay? My mother told me that I'd rather see a good sermon any day, then hear one. Don't tell me about what you know. Show me what you know by how you live. Because your walk will speak volumes for you, okay? All right. So take that to church, okay? Monica said amen. All right, take that to church, okay? Okay, guys. Yes, I want to prophesy tonight. I do want to prophesy because the ancestors have given me a prophecy for everyone that's out there judging and criticizing and walking in this negativity and this self-hate and this judgmentalism. You know, all of that negative, toxic, vibratory energy is going out into the energy fields and reverberating right back to you. And you're going to start experiencing that like never before in 2026. And the ancestors, they don't want that to happen to you. Okay, the ancestors love you. They really do. The ancestors do not judge you. They really don't. The ancestors care about you. They're your ancestors. They're your parents, your great grandparents, your great grandparents. And they're watching you. They are. And while you're sitting there judging other people, your ancestors are sitting there watching you because they see what you do behind the scenes. They see what you say. And not only that, they know what you think. Your ancestors know every single thought that you think. Yeah, they know how you feel deep inside. And they know that you hate yourself. And that's why you walk around hating others and despising them and rejecting them the same way that they did Christ. Yes, the ancestors are predicting, prophesying that all of that energy is coming back to you guys if you don't change. Listen, for those of you, change is the second card in the spread. And it's in the mental house. Okay, the ancestors saying that you need to change. You need to change how you think, change how you feel, because everything that you think and feel is going to create something. This is what we were saying just a few minutes ago. What you think, that's your mind. That's your masculine energy. What you feel, that's your emotions. That's your creative energy. And when your creative energy and your mental energy, divine masculine and feminine, come together, they're going to manifest something. And the ancestors saying that with this alchemy card here, they're saying that the alchemical resonating frequency of the Most High is going to be so substantial in 2026 that you need to have your mind right. You need to have your emotions right. You need to be balanced and you need to be in alignment so that you can alchemize this energy and manifest what you desire effectively and not manifest something in your solar plexus that you really don't desire. Okay? All right, guys. I see you guys in the chat room. Let me catch up with what's going on in this chat room. Bobby says, please tap, like, and share. Don't forget to follow, and please become a super fan. If you want to get on the list, guys, for a reading tonight, be sure to share a hand heart. Let me catch up with the hand hearts here because I see we have another hand heart coming into the room. Let's see. We have Selena coming in with a hand heart, I think at number 4. Let's give it up for Selena, guys. Okay. Thank you for that, Selena. We have Divinely Bloom coming in with a heart me gift, and Robin coming in with a heart me gift, Ari coming in with 18 roses, and Divinely Bloom coming in with 22 Go Popular gifts. Let's give it up for the gifters, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. Listen, the ancestors are really concerned about what we're manifesting, okay? So let me know, are you guys ready? Are you guys focused on manifesting in 2026? Because I'm ready for this energy, guys. I'm in harmony. I'm in alignment. I'm focused. I know what I desire. I'm excited. And I'm ready for this. This is what I came here for. This is what I incarnated for. I came here to live my best life for the Most High and to love from my heart and to use my heart as a place to give birth and give creation to my dreams. Ever since I was a little girl, all I wanted to do was magic. So when I first heard about Jesus, what impressed me the most was his ability to work miracles. So I allowed him to show me how to work these same miracles. And that's when he showed me that he's a magician, okay? He's a magician. And it's always been my desire to be like Christ, to do magic, and to do miracles. And Christ told us, greater works than he did, we will do. And the ancestors are saying that that time is now, even in 2026, if you will allow it. Okay, 3IATLAS is here. Hashtag 3IATLAS. If you haven't tuned in to 3IATLAS, the ancestors are saying that you can use this so-called comet, which is a cloaked starship, to manifest your desires and to quantum leap you to the next level of manifestation, to connect to your higher self and to align with your true self in your highest timeline. Let's give it up for 3IATLAS, guys. I'm so excited about 3IATLAS. Thank you for those of you that are in the room. I see Kendrika in the room. I see Robin. Robin says, Amen Ra. I see Bridget in the room saying, yes, Queen. Monica with the Amen. Yes, Ari's in here with the that's right. Okay, I see you guys. Thank you for the support. Robin says, my brother has a PhD in theology. Okay, that's right. There's nothing wrong with having a PhD. You know, if you look on my bio, my bio says that, you know, I have a PhD in spiritual practice. Yes, okay? Because the ancestors told me it's not about what you know, it's about what you can demonstrate. A lot of people can talk a good talk. They can talk about theology. They can talk about the Bible. They can talk about scriptures. They could talk about Jonah in the belly of the whale. You know, they could talk about Jesus in the belly of the earth. You know, they could talk about all of these things. But the ancestors are saying that they rather we never say the name Jesus and just demonstrate the power of Christ within. Yes. Think about that. Even Jesus said, in that day, I shall say to them, depart from me, I never knew you, because you call me Lord, but you do not do the things that I say. And I told you, you only need to do one thing, and that's love yourself and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Okay? Kendrika said, that's right. Happy Friday, guys. I see Aja in the room tonight. Let's give it up for our super fans, guys. I appreciate you guys. We have Timo in the room saying, I know Sekhmet. All right. Robin said he's a Kemet priest. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. Okay, guys. The ancestors are talking to us tonight about manifestation and about 2026. And this is the message. I asked the ancestors before I started this live stream, what is it that you want me to talk about tonight? And they say that they want to talk about manifestation with this alchemy card here. Now, they gave me some steps because some of you guys, you may not be willing to admit it, but some of you guys feel the heat. Some of you guys feel the pressure. And the ancestors want you to know that you're not alone. Okay? They're with you. They see what you're going through. They see the struggles. They see the hardships. They see the tears. They feel you. They feel the pain that you're going through. And they're telling you that if you do not change, if you do not awaken, if you do not remember who you are and start walking in that power and start demonstrating that power, all of that energy is going to accelerate, okay, with this card. This delight card came up in the last live stream. And the ancestors are saying that the reason this delight card is here is amplified solar frequencies, okay, in the winter. Amplified. I mean, it's already December, and we just had a record solar flares popping off the sun. And I've been in the sun, you know, all year. Okay, all year it's been summertime in my reality. And we talked about this. We talked about that in the live stream as well. We talked about living in the sun's corona. This is where we're going. This is a Buddha consciousness. is happening in 2026. Okay, we're moving into Buddha consciousness. If you can receive it, if you're in alignment, if you're balanced. Let me see here. Let me check in and make sure that I'm up to par with all of these hand hearts. Okay, let's see. Thank you for those of you that are giving gifts. I see you. Okay, I see Divinely Bloom coming in with the Go Popular gifts, and Aja coming in with the Heart Me gift, and Goddess Ajna is in the room with the Heart Me gift, and then Aja came in with the hand hearts. Okay, thank you, Aja. I'm putting Aja in at number 5, and we have 5 spots left. Thank you for that, Goddess. And we also have a Goddess Ajna coming in with the hand heart. And guys, make sure that you give the proper gift tonight. The gift to get on the list is the hand hearts gift. It's the plural ones. And so make sure, let me know if there's any discrepancies about which gift to give, because we only get credit for giving the gift that the live goal states. And so the live goal is the hand hearts gift. So it's the plural hand hearts. And the picture, it should look just like this picture here. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you for that. Okay, I just seen the hand hearts gift coming in with Robin. Let's give it up for Robin, guys. I appreciate you. Okay? So I'm going to put Robin at number 6. And Goddess Ajna, let me know. Okay, Goddess Ajna came in with the hand hearts gift as well. Okay, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Okay, let's give it up for Goddess Ajna, guys. Appreciate you. And, okay, guys, listen. Manifesting is something that the ancestors, and they're saying that with these solar flares, it's going to amplify your energy. Let me know in the chat if you're following me on this. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you have any questions? This Sunday on December 7th, we're going to be having our first super fan only live stream, and we're going to be teaching. Okay, we're going to be teaching in there. And in that training, we're going to get down and dirty about manifesting, and we're going to talk. Okay, we're not going to be doing readings. We're going to be talking and doing Q&As about manifesting, okay? Because it's really important. People don't realize that the pain, the heartache, the tragedy, the sickness, the failed relationships, the job loss, the family loss, like all of this is manifestation. This is what we've been manifesting. We've been manifesting karma. We've been manifesting undesired outcomes. That's still part of manifestation, okay? That's still part of manifestation. So the ancestors don't want us manifesting karma. They want us to clear that out and get in harmony and get balanced and get in alignment so that we can manifest our true selves. Because our true self knows how to manifest. Okay, I see Phyllis coming into the room and following the live. Let's give it up for Phyllis, guys. Thank you, Phyllis, and welcome. Okay, we don't need to pin anybody tonight, guys. No pinning tonight. We're not going to pin anymore, in fact. We're just only going to focus on making sure that we have these hand hearts and making sure that we don't miss anybody, okay? All right, because I see more hand hearts coming in here. We have 1, 2, 3 spots left if anybody wants to get on the list for a reading. I also see here that TikTok is saying that I have 9 hand hearts. So I think someone gave 2. Okay, appreciate you guys, though, on that. All right, so I'll just keep moving through this reading. If in 2026 things are moving slow for you, and the things that you desire are not manifesting, and you're repeating a cycle, and you're still feeling the same old way that you used to feel, things are still moving the same old way that they used to move, and things are not changing in the way that you desire, the ancestors are saying that this is what you're manifesting. Okay, guys, it looks like Kendrika just came in. Let's make sure I have everybody. Kendrika just came in with the hand hearts. Let's give it up for Kendrika. Okay, guys, I have Kendrika at number 8. So my list is showing that I still have 2 spots left. Thank you for helping us reach our goals, guys. I appreciate you. It looks like either more people gave hand hearts than what I realized, or we still have room on the list. So 2 more people. If you guys want to get on the list, I still have 2 spots available. Thank you for everyone who gifted. Okay, unapologetically says. Okay, I'm going to put you at number 9 here. Anybody else that I missed? Let me know. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for unapologetically, guys. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Yep, just let me know in the chat, guys. Okay? Okay. Divinely Bloom? Okay, thank you, Bobby. All right. Okay, let's give it up for Divinely Bloom, guys. All right, that's how it happened. Okay, great. All right, guys, listen. We have the realization card in the final outcome here with the empowerment card in the challenge area. We're talking about manifesting. The ancestors saying that you don't realize your creative power. You don't realize what's about to go down in 2026 with these solar flares and with this amplified energy, amplified frequencies that's coming into our galaxy, okay? The ancestors saying that you're going to need to have strong faith. And you're going to need to walk in wisdom, all right? This is what the ancestors are saying, guys. And so I appreciate you guys for listening and allowing me to share this message with you guys. Let's give it up for the ancestors. All right, guys. We still need to push those likes up to 30K to get these readings started. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and just talk to you guys a little bit more about what the ancestors have been sharing with me about manifestation, because I know it's going to affect you guys. Okay. The first thing, the energy is going to get really intense, guys, in 2026. What this is going to look like, it's going to look like you're stressed out. It's going to look like you're emotional, like everything that 2025 was for people, amplified. If you're not balanced, if you still have ancestral wounding, if you still need healing, it's going to be amplified. It's going to be even more difficult. I see a lot of people just giving up, people just losing hope. And the ancestors saying, don't lose hope. You have to get in on this knowledge. It's time to awaken to who you truly are, is what the ancestors are showing me. Are you guys following me on this? Goddess Ajna says, not on my watch. Okay, that's right. If you're balanced, if you're healed, if you've done the work, 2026 is going to be the best year of your life. 2025 should be the best year of your life. Okay, if you're balanced. I see Kay coming in with the hand hearts. Thank you, Kay. I'm going to put Kay at number 11, and then I'm going to go ahead and close the list, guys. All right, the list is now closed. Thank you, everybody who participated. I appreciate you. That's okay, Kay, don't worry about it. This is Friday night, and this is our first time, and so I kind of feel like we're still trying to get our footing tonight. And I think it's just more of a relaxed night. We just need to relax tonight and just allow things to just flow, the way that they're flowing. Because the ancestors have made it clear to me what the message is, and so we're going to look at this energy and we're going to see, where the energy is. We're at 21,000 likes, guys. Let's give it up for the likers. I appreciate you on that. Okay, guys, while we're getting those likes up, let me just go a little bit deeper here into this reading. Thank you for everyone who's watching. We have 100 people watching, guys. Thank you for the viewers. I see you. All right. Thank you for all the support. I see you guys in the chat room. All right. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have for our collective on tonight? Same message, message, guys. The alchemy card came out again on the bottom of the deck, okay? And then the Apophis card is coming out here as the underlying influence. So this is dark energy, and the ancestors saying that this dark energy is affecting people's light body. Okay, you're gonna channel dark energy. You know what that makes you? If you're a channeler of dark energy, that makes you a black magician, right? You don't have to do voodoo or hoodoo or magic or cast spells or witchcraft or any of that stuff to be a black magician, okay? All you need to do is channel dark energy like a lot of people do. You're channeling dark energy when you're hating on people, you know. Let's bring it a little bit home here, because the ancestors they're not even talking about hating. They're saying that you're just going to be channeling dark energy in general because of all of the hate in the atmosphere. And so because of all of that negativity and all that toxic energy, and just really the ancestors have been showing me actual spirits that are being delivered from people. Yeah, that's what the scripture was this morning. The ancestors gave me. They said, Jesus said that when an unclean spirit is gone out of a man, it goes to and fro seeking a new habitation. And when it doesn't find a habitation, it says, I will go back to my original home or to the person that I left. But if you ascended, meaning if you cleared that dark energy and you protected yourself and you raised your vibrational frequency, that dark energy, it can't return to you, okay? It's going to be trying to find a new home. It's going to be trying to find a new habitation. And so who's it going to go to? It's going to go to whoever is open to receive it. And the ancestors saying that if your light body is not protected because it's in the right frequency, that your light body can be hijacked like it has been. Our light bodies for most of our lives have been hijacked and used by dark forces against us. That's why there's so much suffering and so much struggling, so much hardship in the world, because our light bodies have been hijacked. And these dark forces have been using our energy fields to project negativity and hate into the world. The ancestors are saying that this is an issue still. Okay, this is still an issue. I see the chat room. Let's see. Bobby is saying that they're wandering around for another soul to attack. Or to inhabit. Okay, they want to attack, but they rather use people to attack. Okay, because if they can inhabit, that's their prime objective. They want a home. They don't want to be running around trying to find a place to live and being homeless spirits. They want attached to you, and they want to control you, and they want to have authority over you. These spirits, okay? These are fallen ancestor spirits. Fallen souls, guys, running around here willy-nilly in the spirit realm, jumping on people, inhabiting people, attaching to people, and causing people to go buck wild, act crazy, and do bad things to one another. Thank you for everyone who's in the room. I see you guys coming in. I appreciate you guys. And thank you for the 25,000 likes. I see you guys coming in with the likes. I appreciate you for that. We're almost to 30,000 likes, guys. As soon as we hit 30K, we're going to go ahead and get to this list and get these readings going. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in as well. Look at this, guys. Kay came into the room. So we have Kay at number 11. And then Kay came back with the Heart Me gift. Jazz Kay is in the room, guys. With the Heart Me gift. And Divinely Bloom coming in with 25 heart puffs. Goddess Ajna coming in with 7 finger hearts. And Monica coming in as title gifter with the perfume and the TikTok gifts. Thank you, Monica. I see you with the love you so much gifts. And Aja coming in with the cake slice gifts. I see you. And Kay coming in with the Go Popular gifts. I see you on all those gifts. Goddess, thank you for that. Look at this, guys. Goddess Ajna coming in as title gifter with the finger heart gifts. Thank you for that. And also coming in with the 10 goat gifts. Look at this. Bobby coming in as well with the bubbly kiss gift. Thank you for that, Bobby. I see you, Jazz K, with the love you so much gifts. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Raw Goodness is in the room, guys. Raw Goodness coming in as well with the heart me gifts. Bobby coming in with more roses. Jazz K coming in with more gifts. I see you. Oh, look, Frosty K is here, guys. Thank you, Frosty K. Frosty K came in with the Fest Gear gift and title gifter with that. Aw, thank you for that. I see you. Look at this, guys. Jazz K coming in with the You're Awesome gifts, the Lightning Bolt gifts, and then Bobby just came in with the Manifesting gift. Wow, thank you for that, Bobby. Jazz K coming in with the Daphne gifts. What is this? Frosty K. Frosty K coming in as title gifter with the Fest Party gift. Wow, give it up. Look at this, guys. Oh, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the wonderful gifts, guys. Thank you for those lovely gifts. You guys are on fire. Thank you for continuing to like the live stream. Raw Goodness is here. Raw Goodness is saying this is so awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you for the thank God it's Friday gift. Raw Goodness, I see you. Okay, guys, listen. We're talking about habitations and all of this stuff. We're gonna get into these readings in a few minutes and see how everyone's doing and what messages that the ancestors have for you tonight. But most importantly, for those of you that are still healing from ancestral karma, this message is for you. Okay, these live streams are not for everybody. These are for people that have struggled in life and are healing from trauma and from ancestral karma. If you're healing from trauma, more than likely, you also have ancestral karma. Okay, and there's a reason for that. For many of us, we came here from higher levels of consciousness to incarnate into our family bloodlines to help them ascend. That means that, excuse me, we came here to demonstrate on how to ascend so that our family and our friends, they're locked in this karmic loop. They're locked in this certain frequency band. They're locked in this certain level of consciousness. They can't ascend past that. We came here to incarnate from the higher realms, to lower our vibrational frequency, to activate our cellular memory, to demonstrate for our bloodlines on how to overcome tragedy, how to overcome trauma, how to overcome addiction, how to overcome pain and suffering, how to overcome slavery and struggle, and all of these societal ills that we've been living under all this time. The ancestors are saying that now's the time for us to rise up and to remember who we are. Okay? This is the message with the remembrance card here. The remembrance card is in the challenge area. The ancestors are saying that some of us are not waking up. We're not remembering our authority. We're not remembering the power that we possess in our light bodies. Our divine creative power is being restored to us now. The energies are being amplified. But with this coherence card, the ancestors are saying that our light body needs to be activated and it needs to be in harmony with the Most High. It needs to be in alignment with the angels and the ancestors who have ascended. You guys following me on this? Thank you for everyone who's in the chat room. I see you guys coming in with gifts too. Look at you. Raw Goodness shared the live, guys. Thank you for that. Oh, look at all those shares. Wow, I appreciate you for that. Thank you. We have Frosty Kings coming in with more gifts and following the live, guys. Thank you for that. What else is going on over here? We have more gifts coming in. Thank you, Bobby, for the roses. And what is this gift here? This is the captured vocals gift. Wow. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for the roses. I see you. Goddess Ajna coming in as title gifter with the finger heart gifts. And Bobby coming in with the level up sparks gift. Thank you. And Goddess Ajna too. Let's give it up for the gifters, guys. Thank you. Look at Jazz K. I see you coming in with the feather tiara gift. Aw, look at that. Wow, what a Friday night. Okay, guys, I see you. Okay, we're up to 29,000 likes. Okay, guys, we're about to hit these readings in a minute. Let me make sure. Okay, the final card in this spread from the ancestors on this collective message is Ma'at. Okay, they're saying, remember who you are. Okay, align. Get your light body activated and aligned with the Most High and get in harmony with the universe. If you'll do this, you're going to manifest in 2026 like, I don't want to say crazy, but you're going to manifest your true desires. You're going to manifest your purpose and your passion. And that's what we're going to be focusing on, guys, in this next live stream on Sunday. So if you're a super fan, make sure to join us. This Sunday, we're having our first super fan only Sunday. Let's give it up for the super fans. Yay! Okay? And we're going to be going in strong on step by step how to manifest. Okay? Step by step how to clear your energy, how to cleanse your frequency, how to raise your vibration so you're not frequency suppressed. Okay? How to draw a sacred circle of protection. You know, how to clear your aura. How to connect to your higher self, how to connect to your angels and your ancestors, how to set intentions, how to build energy so that those intentions are met. Okay, if you're not a super fan, just look at the bottom of the screen and push that orange button and become a super fan so that you can take part in this training with us. Okay, starting this Sunday, only the super fans will be able to join us on the Sunday live stream, guys. That's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to kick it off this Sunday with our first live training. Yay. I'm so excited about it. Okay? Bring your books. If you have the Psychic Power book, bring your book. If you join the group, go to this. I have to be careful what I say, guys. I heard. Okay, so I have to be careful what I say, but go here and click on the link. Okay? And then you can also click directly here. Would somebody click on this link for me, guys? And let me know if this link works. This is a link to the group that TikTok said we could use. Okay? If you click on this link, it's free. And you can get the excerpts of the book for free. You can also get a free journey so you can start manifesting step by step for free. You don't even have to get the book. But click on this link and let me know if it works. Do you see the link? Let's start there. Drop a 1 in the chat if you see the link, and drop a 2 in the chat for me if it works. Okay? So drop a 1 in the chat if you see the link. So do you see me pointing right here? There's supposed to be a picture here. Can you see this picture? They don't see the picture. Okay, let's see if we can move it and see if we can get them to see the picture. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put it right next to the close sign. Can you guys see it right next to the close sign? It's small. Click on it and see if it takes you to my page. Monica sees it. She says it's small. Kendrika says yes. Yes, what, baby? Does the link work? No. Drop a 1 if you see it. Drop a 2 if the link works. Drop a 3 if it don't work. or write the whole sentence. I appreciate you guys. I see you. Okay, so at least you guys do see it. Okay. All right, so the link doesn't work. Bobby's coming in with the 3s. Goddess Ajna's coming in with 3s, so the link doesn't work. Okay, so it's here, guys. If you just go here, you guys, can you guys see the website at the top? priestesssegment.com. Let me know if you guys see that, because I'm thinking you guys are seeing things. Okay, you guys do see the website. Okay, so if you just go there, just click on the menu, and you'll see Psychic Power Book Group. You can join it for free. Okay? And then if you want to be in a super fan only training on Sunday, then become a super fan, and you do that by just clicking the bottom of this screen, that little orange button, okay? Kendrika says, I just click on your name and that takes me to everything, okay? You click on my name on the website name. Yes, there is clickable. I don't even know, guys. I'm still learning. Let me get on my screen and see in my bio. Yeah, okay, in my bio. Okay. Yeah, the bio works, but there's supposed to be clickable links on the live stream. So that part. Let me see. I have to be in a separate account, I think, if I want to see my own live stream. Kay just became a super fan. Look, we got to play the music for Kay. Go, Kay. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. After the live stream, I'll send you the password so that you can go to the site, and then you'll be able to go to our super fan page, and I'll also add you to our super fan group. So I just created a super fan group today, guys. It is on TikTok. It is a DM group. So we're going to have to use DMs because that's the only way that TikTok is really going to be functional for us. Okay? And so I'll be contacting you directly to give you passwords so that you can access the Superfan only site. And then I'll just communicate with everybody through our DM group, okay? And so that's what that is. Kay says, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you. Our Superfan Sunday is going to be so great, guys. I can't wait to get started. I want you guys to really be focusing on what you want to manifest in 2026. So that's going to be your assignment for now. Okay, just be focused on it. And so when we get together, you don't necessarily have to share unless you want to share, but know with clarity and with focus what you're going to be focusing on. And that way, any questions that you want to ask in regards to that, you'll be prepared, okay? All right, let's give it up for Kay, guys. We got another super fan. Yay. Okay, Jazz K, thank you for becoming a fan. I see you. I'm so glad that you're here with us. All of our super fans are here. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. I see you. We have 133 viewers, guys. How do you guys feel about Friday nights? Do you guys want to stick with this, or you guys want to go back to the morning? I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's a good balance. I think we just need to stick with it, and just write it on out. We'll have an evening live stream, and then we'll have a morning live stream. Yeah, Goddess Ajna says yeah. Bobby says yeah. Okay, all right. Bobby says she loves it. Okay, good. All right, good. Okay, good. Kay says, I like nights. I work in the mornings. Okay. All right. That's good. I feel good about it. I think we can grow here. Okay, guys. So the ancestors saying that if you will be in alignment, be in harmony, you guys will be able to manifest, okay? Just stay in harmony. Stay connected, stay in alignment, get ready to manifest. This is going to be our year. Know what you want. Know what you desire to manifest, okay? Okay, guys, we're making good timing. We're at the top of the hour. We're up to 33,000 likes. Yes, and we're ready to get in these readings. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Monica says, I think Wednesday night would work. I usually go to the drum circle on Friday nights. Thank you. You know, I decided to save Wednesday for a third live stream. So when we get to the point where we have enough members to justify needing 3 days, we're gonna do a midweek. Okay? So that's what that's for. So we'll just keep it, where it's at now, because I think that the days they're working for me. I'm starting to get into a rhythm now with Friday and with Sunday. And so that's why we just pushed it to the evening. Makes sense. And then that midweek, that's going to be our third live stream when we get to that point. But right now, we have 12 people in the room, guys. And I appreciate all of you guys. I really do, for showing up and showing out and being so supportive and believing in what we do. Shirley Scott is in the room. Greetings. Welcome. Hey, Jazz K is sharing the live, guys. Thank you for that. Bobby says, congratulations on becoming a super fan. Yay. Okay, guys. And just so you know, the Psychic Power book is available in my TikTok shop. So check it out. Okay, check out the Psychic Power book. The Psychic Power book is all of my teachings. So in that book, I actually teach you guys how to ground yourself, how to connect to your higher self, how to breathe, how to meditate, yoga, like all the basic spiritual practices on how to stay grounded, how to stay balanced, and how to stay connected. Because once you have those bases covered, now it's just about building energy. And so then I teach you about your chakras. Okay, but I don't just give you the normal stuff that people give you about chakras. I give you the information that's going to help you if you're dealing with trauma, or if you're dealing with pain or ancestral karma, if you've been blocked for a long period of time. I'm going to take you to the most effective ways of clearing energy blocks and balancing your chakras in a way that's going to be fast, because let's be honest, a lot of people with trauma and with ancestral karma also have issues with stress, PTSD, bipolar disorder, attention deficit disorder. Like, this book is for you, okay? I've had to overcome all of that. And I've done it by connecting to my angels and my ancestors. They taught me how to do this. They taught me how to be functional and not be like my parents. Okay, not be an alcoholic, not be a drug addict, not be a prostitute. Okay, not have 3, 4 baby daddies and everybody's in and out of jail. That's my bloodline. That's my family history. I wasn't supposed to make it. I wasn't supposed to be alive. I'm the oldest person in my family. I've been the elder in my family for at least 15 years, riding solo as the elder, because I'm from a clan of people that didn't know how to live, and they didn't pass that on to the next generation. And we have so many people like that, babies raising babies today. They have that same legacy. You have to teach the next generation how to live. And it takes strength. It takes power. It takes remembrance. It takes walking in your authority. It takes being connected to your higher self, to that wisdom, to that knowledge, to that 360-degree vision, with eyes behind your head, with eyes in the spirit realm, with ears in the spirit realm. You need all your faculties to live in this world today. And you have to be functional with it and effective with it so that you can pass that on to the next generation. This was the legacy that our ancestors were supposed to pass on to us. And because there was a great rift, a great break, a break away from the Most High, a break away from the soul, a break away from the spirit, a break away from true knowledge of self, a break away from spiritual practices and spiritual beliefs. Those breakaways left a whole generation of children abandoned, neglected, and rejected. And now these children don't know how to live, and they're not living long. This is a spiritual issue. It's a spiritual challenge. But the ancestors say that we have the power. We have the authority. We can overcome this. But there's only one way to do it, and that's through knowledge of self. Knowing that we have everything that we need within, because we have the divine within us. If you need me to say God, because God is within us. Okay? If God is in us, then that power needs to be demonstrated. That power needs to be magnified and amplified and used. that creative power, the creative power of our words to speak things into existence, not to speak curses over our children and speak curses over ourselves. The ancestors saying that when we speak negative, we speak toxic, we speak these curses and these cursings, we're speaking words of darkness and black magic. And we're cursing ourselves and we're cursing the next generation. And the ancestors are saying that we're not going to live long. Guys, this is what the ancestors are saying. I see you guys. Thank you for everyone who's in the room. I see you guys. Thank you for keeping the chat room going. Goddess Ajna says, that's why I wanted to know if we were going to be using it. I apologize if I didn't answer the question. Shirley Scott says, wow. That's right. Jazz K is hyping me up. Thank you for that. I see you. Aja, I see you. Okay, guys. It's up to us now, okay, to stand up. And the ancestors are saying that if we stand up, we're being empowered right now. Okay, Christ is returning in us. All right? Christ is being magnified in us. This is power. This is power. Power to heal sickness. Power to cast out spirits. Okay? Power to speak things into existence. Power to manifest. All right? This is our 2026. This is what we're here for. This is what we're about. This is what we're doing. We're doing it through the power of Christ within, through the knowledge of our true self, through higher consciousness, through Buddha consciousness, through unity consciousness, through love, through connection to our angels and to our ancestors, our spirit guides, our star family, our cosmic family, our interstellar family. The whole universe is supporting us. The whole universe has our back. It's our time now. It's our time to shine. Nothing can stop us from shining. Nothing can stop us from rising. Nothing can stop us from manifesting. Nothing. All the dark forces are going down, down, down. All the dark forces are losing vibrational frequency. They're losing energy. They're losing their vitality. Why? Because we're waking up and we're no longer giving them our power. All those spirits have to leave us now, and they're just going to feed on each other. The ancestors are rising us up, guys. It's our time. Aja says the shift is here. Bobby says they're not liking it. I know they're not. They're going to have to feed on themselves. And the ancestors told us, when they told us about 3IATLAS, they said that that was the prophecy of the serpent eating his own tail. That's when time is up. When the serpent starts eating his own tail, time is winding up. The serpent is feeding on himself, the lower being. The lower being. All right? The lower being. And Ophiuchus, the constellation, the 13th zodiac, the one that everyone ignored. The prophecy of Ophiuchus is being fulfilled right now as Christ is being returning in you. And as you are overcoming your lower nature, you are taking the serpent and you are manifesting and controlling. In spite of that, you have authority over the serpents. You have authority over the scorpions. You have authority over the beasts. Okay, you have that. You have authority over the lower nature, over Set, over Satan, over Satan. Yes, that's your lower nature. You have connected to your higher self, and now you're channeling your higher self through physical form. That's the Christ. That's the Christ. And more people are going to awaken to Christ within in 2026. And we're going to have peace. That's right. Bobby says to defend us in battle. That's right. Goddess Ajna says along with the 13 months. That's right. See, once Ophiuchus is fulfilled, that's the end of the zodiac. The zodiac was only there just to train us. It's like a training wheel is what it is. And every zodiac has a meaning. And that's in the Bible, guys. That's in the book of Job. It's called the Mazzaroth for our Bible thumpers and Bible students and all of you guys. That's in the book of Job. Okay? They tell us there that the Mazzaroth was created by the divine. It's a timepiece. It's a timekeeper. Time is up, guys. That's what the scripture means when it talks about the field is ripe for harvest. Time is up. It's time for the seeds to be full grown. It's time for you to be mature in spiritual things and knowledge of self, who you are, why you're here, and how to use your creative power to heal this world and to clear it of these dark forces. These dark forces were never meant to run ramshot around here and take over the earth and do all what they've been doing. They did that because our ancestors failed. Our ancestors didn't hold it down. Our ancestors compromised. They sold us out into slavery. They double-crossed us. They did all of that. And yet they're still beloved. And yet we still incarnate here to help awaken them, to come back home, to remember who they are. They're forgiven. They're loved. They're appreciated. They don't remember. They're in spiritual psychosis. They're walking around like Dawn of the Dead, using their spiritual powers to generate dark forces. The ancestors are saying time is up. There is no more time. The serpent is eating his own tail in 2026. You won't live long. If you keep feeding on yourself and feeding on yourself, ultimately you will be gone. But that doesn't have to be your end. The ancestors are saying, remember, awaken. Don't do this. Don't go this way. Okay? I just feel like the ancestors taking over me there, guys. Let's get up for the ancestors. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Thank you for all the likes. I see you guys. We're at 43,000. Yes. Appreciate you guys. You guys talking about Michael Jackson? What's going on in the chat room, guys? The sun and the moon have a blue ring around it, which is an angelic presence, says Asha. Yes. I heard there was a red ring in the sky, too, in Italy. All right, guys, thank you for all the likes. We're going to be pushing them up to 100,000 likes. Let's go, Monica. I see you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into these readings. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Okay. The first one, let me go over the list before I get started so everyone knows that they're on the list, okay? Stay in a room is the only rule. So if you can't stay in a room, you forfeit your gift, okay? And we have Bobby at number 1. And then we have Monica and Ari, Selena, Aja, Robin, Goddess Ajna, Kendrika, Unapologetically Divinely Bloom, and Kay. Is that right? I didn't spell it well. Is it Kay? All right, guys, are you ready? Bobby's ready. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Kay says yes. All right. Thank you for those of you that are joining us. I see you coming into the room. Thank you to the 154 people that are viewing. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Rose Taya 755. I see you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the heart puffs, Kay. Goddess Ajna. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Bobby? Remember, guys, these messages can apply to all of us, okay? So let's learn and grow from each of these ancestor messages. What message do we have for Bobby? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love. Means a lot. Here we go, Bobby. Okay, the Hathor card came out first, and authority. Bobby, you got the authority card in the mindset. Wow. Okay. Yes. Wow. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I got chills, Bobby. You got the integration card in the challenge area, okay? But the ancestors are saying that they want you to know that you're being integrated. It's just a need for integration, okay? And they want you to know that they're working on you, okay? And as you integrate here, you have, yeah, this is the alchemical force card. Okay, so I told you, the ancestors are really focusing on manifesting, okay? And the ancestors want you to know that as you are going through this integration process, your manifestation power is going to increase. So they want you to expect things to happen where things had not happened before. It was because this integration wasn't there. And this integration has to do with your heart chakra, okay? I'm picking up something like your divine feminine energy, emotional pain, mother wound, generation to generation. You're healing that. You're when they finish integrating this energy within you, your emotions are going to flow more freely. Right now, there's like a little block there, and that block is just pain. Okay. With this, let me clarify this authority card here, just to make. Ooh. Okay, I don't even need to clarify it because the skill card just fell out, okay? It's just knowledge of self. Yeah, it's knowledge of self. Sometimes our family, they don't really tell us who we are. They tell us who they want us to be. And that's what I'm picking up on. Like, you're not going to let people tell you who you are. You're stepping into your power and you're telling them who you are. You're telling yourself who you are. And the more that you tell yourself who you are, the more you accept your true power. The more you accept it's like you're walking into that authority and you're healing all the women. You're healing all the women in your bloodline throughout time. You're about to embody the divine feminine. You're about to embody this Hathor energy. Ooh, I got chills. Yeah, this is that divine feminine. This is even that Mary Magdalene energy. This is that. Just depends on what school of thought that you're on. But it's that same frequency. It's that divine feminine Christed energy. I know who I am. I know the power that I possess. I know how to use my divine feminine energy to create. Everything is being integrated within my system, and now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to flow. Okay? And this is not active. This is just being a channel. You're about to be a channel. Oh my goodness. You got the dynamic card as the final outcome with the renewal card. So there's the flow. Happy is the water spirit. Okay, you're flowing like water. You're a channel. Just like a stream of consciousness. Flowing. Love. A pure channel of love and dynamic creative power is what the ancestors are showing me. Go, Bobby. Wow. That's powerful. Bobby says, I always have water in my dreams. Wow. Yes. That's right. Good job. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. That's Bobby. Let's give it up for Bobby again, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're up to 49,000 likes. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who's liking the live stream. It does help us get out into the FYP. Also, it gives us points. We need more points because there are certain things that we cannot do. Our live stream would be much more functional and easier to use if we had more functions, but we only get so many functions. We have Zarita coming into the room, guys, another super fan. Let's give it up for Zarita. Welcome. Thank you for liking, everybody. I appreciate you. Okay, guys, here we go. We're at number 2. Monica, here's your reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Monica. What message do you have? Monica. Thank you guys for keeping a chat room going. I appreciate you on that. Okay. Monica. Integration as well. Monica, it looks like the ancestors are showing me this is more like a mental integration for you. You might be tested right now. Pay attention to any changes in the way that you think. The ancestors may be bringing things to your mind and telling you to change the way that you think about certain things. They're softening you up. This reminds me of that reading where we talked about, moving into your feminine energy. And this has more to do with the way that you think sometimes. Sometimes you may tend to think more like a man would think. And the ancestors are saying that they want you to soften up a little bit. Don't be so hard. And you may notice, if you don't actually hear them like telepathically telling you, don't think like that, soften it up a little bit, you're going to notice that you're going to get pushed into situations that force you to realize that, is what they're showing me, Monica. You're about to have a consciousness shift here with the consciousness card as the final outcome, with the change card on your pathway, with the realization card on the bottom of the deck. Let me clarify and see if I can pinpoint what this is talking about a little bit. Authority, wow. I'm hearing stuck in your ways. The ancestors say you're stuck in your ways sometimes. They're working with you on that. Monica said, okay. That's what the ancestors have. It's not bad. But they're here and they've been dealing with you, and they just want you to know that they know and you know. And that's it, and that's all. And with this renewal card, you're moving in the right direction. The energy is in your field. It's going to soften you up. It's going to make you a little bit more feminine. It's going to make you think more compassionately. It's going to make you more patient. It's going to make you a little bit more passive, I feel. So look at areas where you might be aggressive. Are you aware of your aggressive tendencies, Monica? That's what the ancestors are talking about. Hey, Rob is here, guys. Let's give it up for our super fan. Hey, Rob. Good to see you. Welcome. Okay. That was Monica. Monica says, I know. Thank you. Okay, let's give it up for Monica, guys. That's not a bad reading. I mean, sometimes the ancestors do put us on blast, guys. But that's the beauty of these readings. They help us because if we're in a certain vibrational frequency and it's overly dominant, it's overly masculine, then it won't produce the right manifestation or the creative power. Remember, earlier in the live stream, we said we need our masculine energy and we need our feminine energy to come together so that they can create. Everything that we give birth to, everything that we create, it has to have the masculine and the feminine principle. The masculine is the mind, the logic, the planning, the being able to execute. But you can't do that all the time. Sometimes you have to be passive. Sometimes you have to fall back. Sometimes you got to let people win. You got to let people think that they're winning. And I feel like that's what it is. I'm tuning into that. Yeah. It feels like a test. And the ancestors are saying that you don't have to enforce your power. Just sit back and be passive and be balanced with it. Okay? All right. Hold on, guys. Something popped up here. Let me see what this is. Okay, I think I can get rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of it. Okay. All right, guys. We're up to 55,000 likes. Yay. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for keeping that chat room going. Thank you for all the gifts. I see you guys. Thank you, Rob, for the heart me gift. I see you. Okay, guys, let's go to Ari. Ari, this reading is for you. Are you here? Bobby says silence is the key. And the universe has your back, Monica. That's right. Okay, guys. Ari, are you here? Okay, the next person on our list, guys, is Selena. Which Ari? We have a list, and so Ari got on the list when we first opened up the live stream to get a reading, but I think she just gave the gift. Yeah, she just gave the gift. But welcome intuitively, Ari. I see you. Thank you for joining us. Okay, what about Selena? Is Selena here? Okay, guys. I appreciate the gifts. Sometimes people just give gifts, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay. Let's go to Aja. I know Aja's here. I just saw Aja. Aja's here. Okay, this is for Aja, guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Aja? Appreciate you. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. Thank you for keeping that chat room moving so we don't get any violations. Okay? Just drop some hearts in the chat. Keep that chat room moving for me, and we'll be all good. Okay? Thank you, Monica. I see you. Thank you, Jazz. I see you. Appreciate you. We have 14 people in the room. I need you guys to talk to me in that chat room. Thank you, Rob. I see you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kay, for the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Aja. Okay, guys. Thank you, Bobby. Okay. Here we go. This is for Aja. Aja, this is clearly about communication and using your words of power. Are you sensitive to the fact that the ancestors want to key in on how you communicate? Excuse me. The ancestors want to talk to you about how you communicate. Okay, I could understand that, but it is dealing with your throat chakra. Are you familiar with your throat chakra or your chakras at all? I feel guided to kind of go this way because you're clearly being shifted. The ancestors are shifting you. Okay, but some of these terms, yes, ma'am, I've been speaking more. Okay, all right. So this has to do with your throat chakra. But remember, I don't know if you were here earlier, but we were talking about this dark energy, right? And so this could be ancestral. This could be ancestral karma. This could be the way that our parents spoke to us. Or this could be the way that their parents spoke to them. You know, like your parents, well, let me use myself as an example. My mom used to call me out of my name. My mom used to talk very belligerent to me and abusive to me. So I determined that I was not going to treat my children that way. So I never called my children out of their name. Okay, I never did that. But that's how you could skip a generation, right? And also, it's a way that you can demonstrate how your communication has power. Right? If you speak negatively or you speak words that can damage someone, or with this card, dark energy could be using your throat chakra to communicate things that it wants to harm people, right? So this could be either the way that you're communicating or the way that someone is communicating to you, or it could be ancestral, but it definitely has to do with that. And I feel like the ancestors are saying to you that they're shifting you away from communication that is disempowering. disempowering communication is what they're showing me. Let me see if I can pin it down and make it more specific. There's definitely some kind of energy here. Aja says very much so. Okay, so you know where this is going. You resonate with this, and you know what they're talking about. Okay. All right. They're saying that I'm not going to say that they want. I'm saying that they're working with you to shift you and to change you into a more compassionate way of communicating, okay? Aja says indeed. Okay. So it's kind of personal, but with this moot card, which stands for being ordinary in a challenge area, I'm picking up that the ancestors are pushing you to be extraordinary. Like you would be in the group with those generational curse breakers. You would be the one that would use your words of power more than other people around you in your realm. Okay, and these dark forces, they don't like that. They don't want you to use your words of power to create. Okay, Aja says they are, and I am. Okay, yeah, and then look at the set card just fell out. I didn't even see it over there. We talked about this card before. See, that's that dark energy always trying to whisper in somebody's ear and tell them what they need to be saying. And then you see he's got his weapon right there. Your words are weapons when they're controlled by your lower nature. This feels ancestral. Okay, this is what the ancestors are moving you away from. It could be people lying too. This could be people lying on you. Fonique, Nicole is here. Welcome. Let's give it up for Fonique, guys. Fonique says, tell it, sis. It won't work. I know that's right. Yeah, this is some kind of ancestor spirit that is trying to attach to you, or the ancestors are detaching you from. Yes, detachment here. Woo. This came out in reverse. I don't read reversals, but this is Sobek. All right. In some readings, Sobek does stand as a demonic entity. Okay, but it's still under the authority of the Most High. Okay, so when the ancestors say it's time to go, it's time to go. And that's what I'm picking up in this energy. And then right here with this transformation card, the heart is being weighed in the balance here by the scales of Ma'at. Where's that heart? That's the heart. And there's the demon right there waiting, like waiting for you to mess up, waiting for you to fall off. And the ancestors are saying, remember who you are. Remember that your words have creative power, and to stay in alignment with the Most High and be conscious and be aware of these entities that want you to be like everybody else. I heard normal, right? So there's some kind of like spirit that is accusing you of not being normal. Aja says, I cleared some family blocks this week. Wow. Okay. See, you're not like them, right? You're not. That's them. That's them right there talking about you, right? You ain't like us. And then there it is right there with the arrow going straight in your back. Okay, I just said it's not happening. The ancestors already know. That's why they're putting it on blast. Here, it's ancestral, it's dark energy, it's negative communication. And the ancestors saying, use your word of power. Don't be like them. Don't be common. Don't be normal. Don't be none of that. Be an ancestral curse breaker. Use your words to break curses, not make curses, okay? All right, guys. Good job, Aja. Yeah, you're doing good. Compassion. Just have compassion on them and stay in your heart, okay? Don't let nothing faze you. All right. Him is here and says, love you, Sekhmet. Aw, thank you. Love you, too. Aja says, I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Good job. Look at Rob sending the love you so much gifts. Thank you. Let's see what's going on over here. There's gifts, guys. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Patah's here. Oh my goodness. So much has been going on while I wasn't looking. Let's see. We had Kay coming in with the roses, and then Patah came in with the Heart Me gifts and the Go Popular gifts and the Super Popular gifts. And Goddess Ajna came in with the You're Awesome gift and the live gifts. And Candace Sophia is here with the hand hearts. Thank you. And with the love you so much gifts. Oh, look at these. Thank you so much for the roses, and Rob with the love you so much. Oh, thank you, Kay. I appreciate you guys. Let's give it up for the gifters. Yay. Thank you so much. What a wonderful way to take a break from a reading. That's beautiful. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 65,000 likes. Yay! I think that you guys are liking this Friday night live stream. Man, let me know in the chat if there's something else you guys want to do. We don't always have to do ancestor readings. I think that everyone loves them though. But if you have any ideas, just drop those in the chat for me and we'll move on to the next one. Robin, it's your turn. Monica says, tap, tap, tap. We're going to 100,000 likes. We need everybody in the room to tap that screen. And also, become a super fan, guys. We're going to be having our first super fan only Sunday, this Sunday. And it's going to be the end of our open Sunday live stream. So make sure that you become a super fan today. Just click on the bottom of the screen, push that orange arrow, and become a super fan. And you can get on these live trainings with us. That like button is moving. It's 67,000 likes. Wow. Did I just blink and we just went to 10,000 likes all of a sudden? Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Jazz says, I'm tapping. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate you. Robin is here. Okay, here we go, Robin. This message is for you. Thank you for being a fan as well, Robin. I appreciate you. I'm still getting to know some of you guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Robin? Okay. Wow, Hermit card. Okay. Yeah, okay, this looks real spiritual. Healing. Healing. Wow. This looks like heart healing, Robin. The ancestors want to heal you. I think you know this. This isn't like you're just normal kind of healing. This is like connecting to the ancestors, intuition, following your intuition, telepathic, like you got a strong intuition. Robin says, I do. Okay, you want things, you're asking for this, and you're receiving this, basically. Yeah, that's why you know what it is, because this is an answer to your prayer. Yeah. Yeah, they're answering your prayer. Yeah. This is beautiful, too, because you're being healed, like, in your heart. This is helping you to forgive, helping you release the past, helping you accept yourself, helping to accept things as they are. Like, this is maturity. Yeah. 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 This feels like essence. This feels like blessing. This feels like answered prayer. It feels like forgiveness. It feels like things are about to change. Things have changed or are changing because this healing is already in effect. But get ready for change. Get ready for things to improve. Because the heart, you have this compassion card here. This stands for your heart chakra, as well as this healing card is on your pathway here. When you have that kind of energy and you're moving forward and the ancestors are working on you and you're enlightened or you're awakening, because you're definitely awakening to higher aspects of yourself, then you coming into this 3IATLAS 2026 energy, things are just going to be better for you. Things are going to be brand new. Yeah. Keep walking in that self-acceptance and that self-love. and spending time with yourself and tuning in to the ancestors. I'm feeling all of that. Yeah. The ancestors say keep doing that. Hold that frequency. You're doing a good job. Yeah. This will be the best year of your life. You stay right there. Okay? Bobby says, Robin, you're the magic. Create your reality. Zarita's coming in with the TGIF gifts. Thank you, Zarita. I see you. Wow. Thank you, Zarita. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Goddess Ajna. I see you. What is this teddy bear gift? Aw, the sweaty teddy. Thank you, Kay. I see you. Thank you guys for all the gifts, guys. Let's give it up for the gifters. Okay, Robin, thank you for allowing me to share that message with you. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for Robin. Thank you. Good job, Robin. Robin is pulling back her energy, and she's focusing on healing, and she's asking for the right thing, and she's getting it. So that's manifestation right there, right? Alignment, right? You're focused, and you're focused on your higher self, right? You're asking that, I want to be healed. I want to be whole. I want to be my true self. And the ancestors respect that. Like they love that. They encourage that. It's like the world is your oyster when you're in that kind of alignment. Yeah, that's good energy. Bobby says, please tap like and share and become a super fan. Thank you, Bobby. And don't forget the Psychic Power Book is available on TikTok. Everything that I teach is in that book, guys, in an easy to follow format. So it doesn't matter if you bipolar. It doesn't matter if you ADD. It doesn't matter, if you stressed out, don't have time. Any of that is designed as an adult activity book so that each psychic lesson is in a one-page PDF cheat sheet so that you can get straight to it fast and you don't have to spend a lot of time. So you can get your chakras balanced and aligned. You can get your third eye activated. You can connect to your higher self. You can meditate in 10, 15 minutes. Get it in real easy, real fast. Psychic Power Book, guys. Get it for Christmas. Thank you guys for everyone in the chat. I see you. Zarita says, it's a really good book. Thank you. I appreciate that. Divinely Bloom says, I'm still here. I have to get my other account. Okay, thank you, Divinely Bloom. I see you. You guys remind me, Divinely Bloom is checking in here. Goddess Ajna, I see you. Okay, guys, let's go to the next one. We're going to do Kendrika because, Goddess Ajna. I'm sorry, Goddess Ajna, and then Kendrika. Goddess Ajna, are you ready? Jazz K says, I can't wait to get it very soon. And Jazz, I need to get some more of them berries from you. I figured that out today. So Jazz K has all the herbs, guys. All the herbs. Whatever you need. Black seed oil. I don't even want to get started. I'm still learning, but yeah. I got a bag of berries, those hawthorn berries from her. And wow, I used them all. I'm on my last little bit. I'm going to get some tomorrow. Thank you. Here we go, guys. Okay, here we go. Goddess Ajna. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Goddess Ajna. What message do you have, please, and thank you. Okay, here we go. Wow, you're about to get some prayers answered, basically, is what they're showing me. Something that was blocked in the past, so this is something that you've been wanting for a while, something that you've been waiting for. It's in the making. The ancestors know, like, whatever that thing is, they want you to know that they know. What was blocking it was synergy. So the synergy card is coming up as an influence, and it feels like negative. It feels like there were people in your energy field in the past that were synergetically like syncing with your energy, and that it's taken a while for the ancestors to clear these old energies out of your energy field. Yeah. And with this transition, death, and rebirth card, it's over. So whatever that was in 2026, you're not going to have those same problems with people synchronizing with your energy and holding you down in a frequency suppression. Remember we talked about that? That's what this is, frequency suppression. Guys, it's important. That's why Christ said, let the dead bury the dead, because not everybody that's walking around here is living, right? And if people are dead walking, then when you synchronize with them, they kill your spirit. It's just like a real zombie movie, right? They attack you mentally, and then they want to pull you down and suppress you and hold you down, and it blocks your prosperity. You wonder why you keep losing jobs, or why you can't get a job, or why your money is in the same state, why it doesn't raise up, why you don't get the promotion, why you 10, 20 years with the same pay. It's because of synchronization, synergy, right here. You're synergetically connected to dark energy or people that's being controlled by dark forces. And the ancestors are trying to awaken us to this, and they're saying, stop doing this. And the ancestors saying that here, Goddess Ajna been putting in that soul time. And when you put in that soul time and you make your soul your main focus, and you connect to the Most High, and you start coming against these dark energies and commanding these dark energies to cease and desist from your energy field, the ancestors are saying that they got your back. Now you can give birth to your delight. You got the conception card with the delight card. You're right in alignment with this energy that the ancestor keep telling us in 2026 is greater amplification of solar power. More solar power coming in to your vibrational frequency, and nothing is blocking it. You're about to give birth to your reality, to your dreams, to your desires. The ancestors say, stay in alignment, because prosperity was blocked. Now it's not. It's coming loose. Okay? Goddess Ajna said, damn. So true. Yes, that's right. That's all of us. Goddess Ajna says, my ex and karmic family members that I released with love. Yes. We've got to ascend, guys. That was the whole point of coming down here from the higher realms. We incarnated into this physical realm to lift our ancestors up out of this darkness, out of this karmic loop, this reincarnation cycle that they keep living through lifetime after lifetime and not waking up and not realizing it. Now, if you come here, you incarnate as a higher being, you wake up to who you truly are, you know who you are, you start walking in your power, you start raising your consciousness, you start activating your creative power, you start manifesting. And if the people in your family, the people around you, they don't recognize you, they don't respect you, they don't support you, they're not with all of that, they want to stay where they're at, they want to keep doing what they're doing, whatever that is, no judgment here, guys. We're not saying that. We're saying that there's a distinction between the two, and we can't keep staying synergetically connected to people that we're not in sync and not in harmony with. It's not okay. It's not bad for you to be focused on yourself and fixing yourself and knowing yourself, right? Respecting yourself, loving yourself. If they're not going to love you, if they're not going to respect you, then you need to love yourself, respect yourself. Trust yourself, know yourself, be yourself, empower yourself, strengthen yourself. The more energy you give to yourself, the more empowered you become. Stop giving it away. Stop giving it away to people that don't even want it. They want your power, they just don't want you to have it. All right, let's give it up for the ancestors. Thank you, Goddess Ajna. I appreciate you. Monica says, let him go. Lasimba's in the room. It says, facts. Thank you for following the live, Lasimba. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, that was a good reading. Go, Goddess Ajna. Kendrika. I see these gifts coming in. We're up to 78,000 likes. Okay, guys, thank you for liking the live stream. Everybody is putting in work on that like. I appreciate you for that. Lasimba says, greetings, sister. Kay is coming in with the heart puffs. I see you. Kendrika's here. I just ordered my Psychic Power book. Yay, Kendrika! Make sure you come to the website and join the Psychic Power book group, okay? And become a super fan so you could join us on Sunday. Become a super fan so you can join us on Sunday. Don't miss that. Yes, come on. Come all the way. Thank you, Jazz K. I see you. Let's see. Goddess Ajna, I see you. Kendrika says there was incorrect address. How can I change that? Oh, did you buy it on TikTok? If you bought it on TikTok, I can help you with that. Let me know. Okay, Kendrika, here we go. I'll make a note here to follow up with you too. You got the wrong address on it. On the website? Oh, okay, don't worry, I got you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Kendrika. What message do you have? Appreciate you. Thank you guys for keeping the chat room going. The ancestors say that they're proud of you, Kendrika. They say they're proud of you. You got your priorities straight. You're on the throne of your own life, and you're not being influenced by others. Yeah. Kendrika says, I do. Yeah. You have romantic love in the challenge area here with the Ma'at card. This feels ancestral too. I'm picking up on something like women in your family may have allowed men to influence them in ways that kind of cause them to compromise themselves in some way in terms of their power. And you're breaking that pattern. And you're actually taking real power here. Like, you're a generational curse breaker. Yeah, you're definitely connected to the ancestors. You've got real power. You've got the alchemical force. Kendrika says, yeah, but not me. That's right. Okay, so the ancestors are just saying, good job. They see you. They like what they see in you, that you've got real power here and that you're about to get everything you desire because of that. Listen, we're not just telling everybody that they're about to get their desires. The ancestors came in here in the beginning of this live stream and said that 2026 is all about manifesting, period, point blank. You're either manifesting what you don't want or you're manifesting what you do, point blank, period. What side are you going to be on? That's what these energy readings are about. They're showing you where you're at in your manifesting power. That's it. Kendrika says, yes, I receive. Yes, you are. We have seen this card how many times tonight, guys? This is the solar power, incoming amplified power, 2026. Everybody who's balanced and in alignment is going to receive. Stay focused. Don't let anybody throw your A game off, especially not people who claim to love you. Those are the main ones. They'll hijack your power. They'll hijack your power. And some of these are people that we've been let go of, but won't let us go. Okay? They try to siphon it, but they're not. Kendrika, I feel you. I know for a fact that you're not letting nobody influence you. The ancestors just want you to know that they see you. Your light body activation is on point. It's in position. It's in position. It might have been a thing in the past, but it's not now. You got the Horus card here as the underlying influence. This is you in alignment with your Most High, receiving instructions from your higher self, being governed by your true self. You're not being manipulated. You're not being influenced. You're not being compromised at all. And there are forces here that tried to do it. There are forces here that tried to do it. Everybody has to learn this lesson, especially women at some point in life. It's a natural occurrence. Thank you for the gifts that are coming in, guys. I see you guys. Look at this. I'm going to be right there. Let me finish with Kendrika. Kendrika's doing a good job. She's got ancestor communication telepathically. You're in sync. You're in harmony here. There's a gifting that comes with this card, Kendrika. You're about to get your desire. You're balanced. You're good. I believe everything that you're saying. I believe that you're in harmony, that you're connected, that you're receiving downloads, and that you're about to get your desires in 2026. Make sure that they're written down, especially with this Tahuti card. Let me see. Make sure that they're in writing, okay? Are they in writing? Kendrika said, I receive it. I am prepared to receive all that I pray for. Okay, good. It's coming. All right. I believe you. Kendrika says, yes, they are in writing. Okay. And then some. I believe you. Let's give it up for Kendrika, guys. Good job, Kendrika. I can't wait to follow up with you. Okay, guys. We're doing good. We're down to Unapologetically, Divine Bloom, and Kay. Unapologetically, are you here? Let's look at these gifts, guys. There's gifts coming in here. I think, let's see. Did I get Zarita with these gifts? I think so. Yeah. And then Bobby came in with roses. Thank you for the 20 roses, Bobby. And Jazz K came in with the love you so much gifts. And Goddess Ajna with the hand heart gift. And with the finger hearts gift. Thank you for that. Thank you, Kay. I see you with the roses. And Goddess Ajna coming in. You guys must have been feeling me. I don't even know what I'll be saying. Kay coming in with the heart puffs too, right behind Goddess Ajna. And S is in the room with the roses. And also with the fest gear. Thank you for that. And thank you for those fest gear gifts. I appreciate you. Thanks to all our gifters. I really appreciate you guys. It really does mean a lot, and it feels wonderful. It's been a long time coming, guys. It really has. And I appreciate you. I'm happy to be spending this Friday night with you guys and doing what I love, speaking for the ancestors and giving you these energy readings and also seeing your growth and seeing your potential and also your sincerity. Some of you guys are just so intent on being connected and using your power and realizing your true self. This is where you want to be in 2026. The powers are amplified. It's harvest time, guys. It's time to receive. It's time to get back everything that you sowed for your entire life. Is coming. This is what it is. It's your ancestral karma. It's the good karma. It's your dharma. Goddess Ajna says, Priestess Sekhmet, I have to work tomorrow, so I'll talk to you later. Everyone, please. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you later. Thank you for being here. Okay, Goddess Ajna. Okay. Am I on point with unapologetically? Okay. Unapologetically, are you ready? Yes, it's your turn. Okay, here we go. This one's for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have for unapologetically? Appreciate you. Thank you guys for keeping the chat room going. I appreciate you guys so much. We're up to 85,000 likes. Wow. Okay, guys. Let's see. Wow. When you come out with these big players right here, it just makes me wonder, do you guys really know who you are? Wow. If you've been having communication issues with other people, the ancestors want you to know that they see you and that they're proud of you and they like the way that you're handling things. Yeah, you're demonstrating. Unapologetically said, okay, yeah. You're in coherence, you're in alignment, your throat chakra. Yeah. You're blossoming, you're blooming, you're in your power, you're connected, you're being guided. I just get the feeling like you know what to say. You know what to do. You're not one of those people that don't know. You know. Unapologetically says, I've definitely been working on that. And I feel like they're proud of you. Like the ancestors are so proud. You know, this is their working on you card. And they just want you to know that they are working on you and they like what they see. And keep doing it, okay? Keep doing it. You're demonstrating. You're demonstrating. And we need you. We need more people that know what to say, know what to do, and then walking in that power, walking in that demonstration. Yeah, healing relationships through communication. Wow. Yeah. Keep doing it. That's what you're doing. You got the healing card here with the romantic love card here. So this can also be healing generational patterns here through the art of communication and love, how to demonstrate love, right? How to see the bigger picture. Unapologetically said, wow, yeah. I got chills too. Like, I'm proud of you. You get it. In the right spirit, in the right energy. You're in your divine feminine energy and your divine masculine energy. Like, you've got the balance here. You got Ma'at and Amun Ra. Look at that. That's power. That's ancestor energy. That's ancestors returning through, yeah. She says, I always go with Christ consciousness. I believe you. That's Christ consciousness. If you had to have two cards that say Christ and consciousness, that's Heru and the universe there. Christ consciousness. That's masculine, feminine. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. That's it. And you got the coherence card here with the throat chakra. That's throat chakra alignment. That means I know what to say at the appropriate time with the appropriate spirit. And I don't have to say nothing at all either. I can just let my essence, my balanced energy speak for me. I love it. Yeah. And then compassion. It doesn't get more divine than that. Good job. Let's give it up for unapologetically, guys. Wow. The ancestors are proud. Unapologetically says, absolutely. Good job. I love that. Bobby says, yes. Kay's giving it up for you. Jazz Kay's giving it up for you. Man, we got some heavy hitters in here, guys. Returning ancestors. Just about everybody. I'm going to say everybody. Even our babies are advanced ancestor souls. Demonstrating love, compassion, unity consciousness, self-love. Holding it down through generational patterns of karma and trauma and pain and rejection and neglect. It just gives me joy just to see these babies going through it and holding their stance, being beautiful. Like Tatiana. Tatiana made me cry twice today. I just got to say it. Tatiana made me cry. Boo-hoo. I was at Starbucks. I had to get the napkin, take my glasses off. I was like, these babies are so beautiful. I'm so proud of. You guys, we need you. We need your angelic vibrational frequency. We need your essence. The world is just dying for you. You know, they've been in control too long. Yeah, but it's time to stand up, be counted, show love for self first, because you can't show love for other people until you have it for yourself. That's why we keep saying that Christ told us to love others as you love yourself, not in spite of yourself, not instead of yourself. If you're doing that, you're not really loving. You're just working your nerves and your nervous system. But when you spend time with yourself and forgive yourself and listen to yourself and hear yourself and feel your feelings and talk to yourself and be patient with yourself and get to know yourself and show yourself that you care, you don't need nobody else to do that for you. Because you're doing it for yourself and it feels good. It feels good to love on yourself. It feels good to be your own friend. Man, if you're a good friend and a loving person, just imagine what you can do for yourself. Man, and like, do you dig yourself? Like, do you really get into yourself? Like, do you think that you're really, all that? Maybe you are. And once you really start telling yourself that and start looking at yourself and giving yourself time and energy, and you're like, well, you know what? Yeah, like I am all of that. I'm awesome. And then you start shifting energetically. You start raising frequency. You start tuning into who you truly are. Nobody can do that for you. Nobody. No, it's just not possible. It doesn't work that way. It all comes from within. And the more that we love ourselves for real, the more we radiate and we vibrate that energy, that essence, that frequency. And then we can stand in it. And our aura starts to radiate that strength and that power of self-knowledge. Then we're not so bent out of shape because people don't treat us a certain way. We don't need it. We only get bent out of shape when we're triggered and we're in critical condition. And if you're in critical spiritual condition, then you need to go to the ancestors and to the Most High, okay? That's where you need to go to. All right, guys. Thank you for supporting. I see you guys in the chat room. Thank you for all the support. I see you guys unapologetically. Bobby says, yes, it's new energy. God's glow. They can see it. I see you guys supporting Kay and Rob. Jazz K, unapologetically. Let's give it up, guys. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Divinely Bloom. I think Divinely Bloom. Is Divinely Bloom here? We're up to 88,000 likes. 89,000. Thank you for hitting that like button, guys. It really does help. It helps tremendously. You just don't know. We got like last week, I think we got like 120 or 30,000 likes. Joyfully is here. Welcome. Zarita says that was a beautiful message. Ah, thank you. Yeah, the self-love message. Sometimes I just start channeling, guys. I tune into different aspects of myself and it goes. Like, I don't even remember I just did it. Thank you for that. Okay, guys, let's go. Is Divinely Bloom still here? We have Divinely Bloom and then we have Kay. Is that Joyfully? Oh. Thank you, Bobby. I see it. Okay. Okay, Joyfully. Here we go. That's what I'm saying. I'm out of my body. Like, you guys just know that. I'm going in and out of consciousness. Especially when I start preaching or something like that. I hit a frequency and I just start channeling that frequency. And I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, this is for you, Joyfully. I love that name. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Joyfully? Okay, here we go. Sacral chakra. Ooh, and fertility. That's interesting. Healing. This look like this almost looked like a physical healing. I'm not using the tarot tonight, but this definitely looked like somebody that's giving birth. If you're not giving birth physically, you're giving birth spiritually. Joyfully says, yes, it's physical healing. Okay, so it's in the sacral chakra. Yes. Yes. Okay, yes. Yeah. Well, there you have it. You know, sometimes with the tarot, I can kind of get technical and I can kind of figure out what it is actually, like if it's a growth, you know, like a fibroid or a tumor or something else going on, or it has fertility here, so it could have something to do with, you know, different aspects of your tubes or stuff like that. But the ancestors want you to know that you're healing. Okay? And Joyfully is saying yes. All right. So you're healing. There's something changing here. Shirley Scott says, I don't know how this works, so I'm listening. Okay, good. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Let's see. Whoa, dang. A whole bunch of cards came out. Wow. It's like a miracle is happening. I think the ancestors are saying that they want you to believe in miracles, like don't accept this. Know that this healing is possible is what I'm feeling like. Okay? Know that it's possible to heal whatever this is. Go in with that perception. You have a crown chakra influence here, and I feel like the ancestors are trying to either give you information to deal with this, or either physically guide you to information to deal with this, or telepathically communicating to you on how to deal with this. Okay? And I think that they came here tonight to kind of tune you into this, and they want you to really know that miracles are possible, that you can manifest this healing. Just stay positive and just know it and follow your intuition, and you'll be successful. You have prosperity on your pathway. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Know that. Wow. Manifestation. Physical manifestation through your belief. Okay? Belief on the bottom of the deck. So this is about you needing a real physical healing, and you telepathically connecting to your higher self, receiving guidance, wisdom, intuition from your ancestors on how to actually deal with this thing. And then knowing, having the faith, believing in miracles, and watching it happen is what they're showing me. Okay? I know about this. I'm going through the same thing. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. I'll be 56 this month. And yeah, I don't accept everything what they try to put on me because I'm older. I've been able to skate past a lot. A lot. Okay? And it's because I believe. I believe in miracles. And I believe in the divine. And I follow the ancestral guidance and my intuition, what they tell me. And if you do this, guys, they'll get real specific. They'll tell you what herbs to use. That's why I'm getting that hawthorn berry. Because they told me to get that hawthorn berry. All right? Shirley Scott says, I'll be 61 this month. Monica says, December the 19th, you know my birthday. And we're going to be having a live stream that night, guys. So make sure you come. We're going to be celebrating with 3IATLAS and the ancestors and the aliens. We're at 94,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you. Unapologetically, thank you for helping us with that. We only need 6,000 more, guys. Shirley Scott says 12:30. Bobby says whoop whoop. I see you. Yeah. Third Eye Atlas, guys. Okay. We have one more. We're down to K. And Supernova just came in the room. Welcome. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. I appreciate you guys. You guys always help us reach our goals. Now we're about to break off into the super fan only live stream. It's going to be so great. It's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds with so many elders and ancient souls in the room. Okay, Kay, here we go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. Thank you for Kay. What message do you have here? Kay says, I'm nervous. Bobby says, I have to go. Have a beautiful, blessed evening. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you. Don't have to apologize ever, ever. You know, only if you do something wrong. Have a beautiful night and a wonderful weekend. Okay, this is for Kay. We got two chakras here. We got the third eye chakra and the sacral chakra. It feels like a warning. No wonder you're worried. Feels like a warning, Kay. Root chakra, yeah. So don't worry. Let me get Kay back here. Where's Kay at? Kay, the ancestors want you to work on your sacral chakra and your third eye chakra. Do you know what those are? Are you familiar with your chakras? Ooh, and the heart chakra? This is a whole chakra. Yeah. You're having an awakening. You're having an awakening. And so when you have an awakening, you start waking up spiritually, and things that you used to do, you can't do anymore. And there's changes that you'll have to make. And the ancestors are guiding you to make these changes because they want to keep you safe and they want to protect you. And so if you don't know what your chakras are, then they're vulnerable. But basically, it's the areas of your life that in the past you suffered losses. Could be in romance, could be in connections, it could be in relationships. Because it's your sacral chakra and your root chakra, I'm going to say relationships and money. All right? Relationships and money. And so in those sectors, the ancestors are saying that you're going to need to spend more time spiritually cleansing and healing those chakras. Kay says yes, 100%. Okay? Join the club. That's what the Psychic Power Book is about, guys. It really is about how to work on these chakras. When you have ancestral karma, it affects your money. It affects your relationships. And it's hard to deal with because it's karma. You can't just change it the way that people in the world work on stuff. You have to change your energy. You have to clear your energy. And so there's energy blocks here in the sacral chakra, and I'll bet in the heart chakra, but the root chakra is in the challenge area. So that means that this is ancestral, and it means that this was passed on to you generationally. It runs in your family. It could have skipped a generation, but it's definitely affecting you. So when we talk about your chakras, we're just talking about the energy centers in your body and the different powers that you possess in these different areas. So, like the crown chakra, a lot of the pictures they show of like Christ and the saints, they have like a halo over the head. This represents energy in this area. And this energy is what connects us to our spiritual elders, ancestors, angels, and the divine. You got me on that part? Kay says, I'm literally in tears right now. You're having an awakening. You got the realization card here on the bottom of the deck. This is an awakening. You're awakening to your true self here. And you're being set free. You've got some entity attachments here. That's why I feel like it's ancestral too, because when you have entities, these people or spirits, it's a living hell. And they try to keep you locked down. So in your root chakra, that represents your lower nature. Okay? So I told you guys earlier, these entities, they want to control your lower nature. They want to keep you locked down in your lower nature. Now, depending on your ancestry, this can play out differently. I'll use myself as an example. I always say this. Pimping and pandering ran in my family all the way back to Ahab and Jezebel. I have had dreams in this life that I'm directly related to Jehovah. Okay, Jehovah was a man, a regular dude, okay, that was a king and very powerful. And he had a harem, which my mother was a part of. And so lifetime after lifetime, she kept coming back in some form or fashion as somebody's sex slave. I hope I can say that. Prostitute, dish rag, whatever you want to call it. And that was the legacy that was passed on to me. That was what I was supposed to do. And so I came into this life. I told you guys in the last live stream, my virginity was stolen from me as a child by a stranger that kidnapped me. So that set me up to be different. It set me up to be not so open to that. And it connected me to spirit and to my ancestors because they rescued me in that moment. So I had a direct angelic experience that awakened me spiritually as a child. All kind of awakenings happening through that trauma. And it saved me and it spared me, but that was what was supposed to be my legacy, what I was supposed to teach my daughters, and what the church even tried to program me into, which I did fall into in my marriage, being a slave. Yeah, I did that. But I awakened to that once I started seeing what that was. So this is that. Bondage. Not saying that that's where you are, but the ancestors are saying that there's work that needs to be done here. It's similar, and it can show up in that way. And because the sacral chakra and the heart chakra are involved, it could be tied to emotional wounding in that area. The ancestors are saying that you're coming way out of that you are destined to fully awaken to your soul, your spiritual self, your true self. It's all right here on your pathway. And that everything that happened to you in the past, in your bloodline, in your family, whatever that was, that you're healing from that and you're awakening to your true self here. With this mother card on the bottom of the deck, it could be a mother wound. Like this could be something similar. They want you to really connect to your spirit. Kay said it is. Ah, thank you for that. Wow. Yeah, you got the righteousness card here. So you know what it is. The ancestors know what it is. You're being delivered from ancestral karma, entity attachments, probably some kind of abuse, misuse, and definitely not appreciated and not respected and not allowed to give and receive love the way that you were divinely created to do. But you will, and the ancestors want you to know that you will. As you awaken, learn more about your power centers, awaken to those powers, align those powers, come into your true power, your true knowledge of self. Knowledge of self includes knowledge of your power centers. And this is ancient knowledge that has never left us. The ancestors have made sure that we have this wisdom. Okay? You can't get it in the psychic power book. All right? Okay. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. Let's give it up for Kay, guys. Sometimes it gets kind of deep, guys, in here. But we're all healing, right? We're all healing ancestral karma, generational karma, and trauma. Why? Because we're practicing true knowledge of self. And we are a product of our ancestors. We don't get away from that. I know a lot of people act like the ancestors don't exist, but they do. And they're much more powerful and present than a lot of people realize. And be careful what you ask for, because if you ask them to show up for you and show out for you, they will. And in 2026, a lot of you are going to start seeing this, because the power is getting amplified. And the presence of the ancestors, they came through here today with a message this morning about the veil thinning. And the veil is thinning between worlds. And the ancestors are preparing us for contact. The ancestors have cosmic ships, starships, cosmic starships, intergalactic, interstellar travel, time travel, all that stuff, guys. It's ancient technology. And it's been hidden from us. And we are awakening to it as we awaken to our true knowledge of our true self, which is a starship. We are starships. Didn't the song tell us that? You are my starship? Come take me out tonight, something like that, and don't be late. But that's real. We truly are. We're starships. We have the power to travel interdimensionally through our consciousness. Our light body is a light ship. We can travel interdimensionally. And all those gifts are being activated through our crown chakra, through our heart chakra, through our third eye chakra, these upper chakra alignments. 3IATLAS is amplifying that. Third eye activation, crown chakra activation, dreams, visions, intuitive abilities, telepathic communication. This stuff is going to be normal, guys. That's why I kept psychic life coach. People don't like me using the word psychic. They think that because I use the word psychic, that makes me something subhuman. And I tell them that Jesus was psychic. What is the problem? God is psychic. Like, what is the problem with the psychic? Just because the TV says psychic is bad, you guys are all mind controlled. Stop. Wake up. Think. You're too human. You're also divine. Is that all you want to be, is just human? Is that enough for you? I'm an eternal being. I'm an immortal being. This is nothing to me. This physical world doesn't compare to the heavenly realms. I remember, I can see it. If you could see it, you wouldn't be so excited about this thing we got going on down here that these fallen ancestors been running into the ground. You don't even know what Earth could really be until you wake up to who you truly are. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging with me, guys. Let's give it up for Kay. Kay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Thank you for allowing me to share with you. I appreciate you. Kay says definitely had tears coming down. Thank you for the heart puffs too. Let's check out these gifts, guys. There were some gifts coming in here. Thank you, S, for all the gifts. I see you. Unapologetically came in with the budding heart gift. Thank you. Kay came in with the roses and with the heart puffs. Thank you. Thank you, Rob, for the roses. I see you. Kay came in with more heart puffs. Oh, Kay was just coming in with the heart puffs. I see. And unapologetically came in with the rosy gift. Thank you, guys. Wow. Kendrika said, such a great release. Kay said, what was the book called again? It's the Psychic Power Book, and it's in my TikTok shop, guys. It would really, really help me if you guys would buy it on TikTok. Thank you, guys. If you can't, you can also get it at my website. It's also available on Amazon. We're at 105,000 likes, guys. Thank you. We did it. We made all of our goals. It was a wonderful live stream. Thank you for everyone who participated. Jazz K says, oh, yes, it is in your shop. Yes, it is. It is. I'm trying to get those numbers up, so it really helped me if you guys purchased the Psychic Power Book on TikTok. Give it time. It seems like it's a big delay, but you'll get it. Courtney's here. What are your recommendations for tapping into the spiritual side in the world of distraction? Well, meditation. Meditation. That's what I started doing. I started with the Isis Oracle deck, which is a great deck on meditation. It teaches you the universal law and the principles of spirituality, how to connect to your higher self. And I just started meditating and asking the ancestors for help. You know, help me to focus. Asking, you shall receive. But you have to be serious. You have to be sincere. If you ask, you will receive. When you ask the ancestors to help you to stay focused and to remove distractions from your life, they will. They'll go to great lengths to do it. But you have to stay present and you have to stay, with that desire. In the beginning, I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to drink. I was so goofy and confused and gullible. Like, I was a lot of things. It took a long time for the ancestors to get my attention. I was so distracted. And once I got tired of getting beat up by life, then I started, paying attention. And so I just sat down and started meditation. Kay says, I bought the book. Let's give it up for Kay, guys. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate you. Be sure to join our group. Okay? If you join our group, then you'll learn more about how to use the book and how to manifest. Jazz K says, I definitely will get it soon. Thank you, Jazz. I see you, Monica. Okay, says I joined it. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you everybody for supporting us tonight. It was a beautiful live stream. I truly enjoyed it. I think Friday night is going to work for us. I'm wishing you so much peace and love. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Rob says good night. Good night. Good night, Monica. Good night, Jazz. Good night, Kay. Good night, Tatiana.